Welcome back, Jackets fans, for Game 3 here in the Windy City, taking on the home team, Windy City Storm. Jackets are going to put one in the back of the net this game. It's been a bit of a slow start here. Looks like we're going to send out Fasoni, Haybecker, Maxim, along with Schlagheck and Strang on the defense. Puck goes down, slides over to the far walls, and Fasoni giving chase. Storm picks it up. They're trying to play that one forward. Puck still in the center of the ice. Schlagheck plays it forward a bit, and now it's going to be Haybecker taking it into the zone. She looks for the center of the ice. Shot attempt by Maxim there is going to get covered by the goalie, as Haybecker played that one toward the center of the ice. Puck goes down to Fasoni. She sends that one over to the boards. Going to be picked up by Haybecker. Storm trying to get this one out of the zone, and they're going to play that into neutral ice. Looking for the long passing option, and it's going to be broken up by Strang. Strang trying to play this out, but Storm gets a piece of it and sends it deeper into the zone. Centering pass goes all the way through and out of the zone. It's going to be Haybecker giving chase. That slides all the way down into Storm territory. Storm picks it up. Storm plays it out into the neutral zone. It's going to be Douse back there to pick that up. Douse looking for an option into neutral ice. Douse plays it up to Dar. Dar tries to tip that one forward, but it's going to be Storm that picks it up as Jackets go on a line change. Storm now playing that behind their own net. It's going to be picked up by Sullivan, and Sullivan is actually going to draw a penalty on that for a tripping, as she went for that puck, and one of the Storm players went down over her stick. So Jackets, just this quick, 12:56 to go in the first period. We're going to get a penalty kill here. Puck's going to come down into the defensive zone for the Jackets. Looks like Jackets are going to send the Masters out here to take this face-off. Schlagheck and Bazinski on defense. Robinson there is the extra offensive help. Puck goes down to Maxim. It's picked up by the blue liner of Storm. She tries to send that down into the corner to her wing. It's tipped off the stick, and I believe that we're going to get an out-of-play call on that. I think it slipped out into the netting, so we'll rinse and repeat that face-off. Puck goes again over to the wing for Storm. Storm picks it up. She's looking for an option in the corner. Schlagheck back there on defense. Storm plays it over to the opposite wing. She plays back behind the net. Bazinski trying to get that puck free. Bazinski's able to tip it away, and Bazinski's going to come away with it. Bazinski trying to get ahead of steam as she exits the Storm zone. Bazinski makes it cross center ice and then tries to chuck it in deep in the zone. She's going to give chase now all the way back to the net as Jackets get a couple fresh legs on here. Storm now trying to work this one back out. They send a long cross-ice pass, and it's going to be picked up by Bazinski again. Bazinski now able to play that one all the way across the ice to avoid an icing call, and now it's going to be Fasoni giving chase on the forecheck. Storm again plays that one out into neutral ice. It's going to be Storm taking it into the zone, trying to play it through the Jackets' legs, and that's going to trickle all the way down into the corner. Big hit down there in the corner as we're going to have an injured Storm player, and looks like she was able to hop up pretty quick, so we'll get a face-off here in the defensive zone. 25 seconds to go on this penalty kill for the Jackets. 11:53 to go in the period. Fasoni out to take the face off. Storm trying to change. Storm was trying to change a couple of personnel, but it looks like they're going to get waved off on that, and Fasoni will take this face off. Puck there stuck onto the face-off circle. Franklin sneaks in to poke it free, but it's going to get caught at the blue line. Blue liner drops in deep behind the net. She's going to circle the net, looking for an option. She throws it back up to the defense, drops it back down, but it's going to be broken up there. And now it's Maxim off to the races. Maxim entering the zone. She takes a shot. That's going to get deflected wide of the net, and now it's going to be Storm coming back out across the center ice. Jackets now back in full strength, and Jackets are going to go into the corner to pick this up. It's Douse trying to pick this up in the Jacket zone. Storm's able to come away with it. Broken up again by Maxim. Maxim sends it far over to the weak side as Capri Sullivan giving chase. Storm just dumps that one, horseshoeing around the back of the boards again. Now picked up again by Douse. Douse trying to play that one out to the center of the ice. She hits the stick of Dar, and Dar's able to play that over to Sullivan. Now Sullivan trying to muscle this one down the walls, but it's going to be picked up by Storm again, and they're going to work this way into the Jacket zone. Attempted shot goes off the skate of Bazinski. It's going to be picked up by Martin in the corner. Martin trying to play it up to McInhill. McInhill gives it a swat toward the blue line, but picked up there, and it's going to be a shot in, picked up by Martin as Martin is able to intercept that shot, and now Martin's going to try to play this up to Robinson. Robinson now going to work her way down the boards, but Storm's going to steal that away and go back through the neutral ice. Storm swats it around the defense and sends it and goes chasing behind the net, and now it's going to pop up to the blue line. Storm's going to try to send it back in and around again, and Jackets have it caught there near the blue line. Jackets still trying to work this one out, but it's going to trickle back down farther, and Storm making a press toward the net. Broken up by Martin, and now it's Robinson going over into the opposite corner. Jackets still trying to get this out of their own zone. That one pops free, but Storm's going to be there to pick it up. Now Haybecker's got it on her stick. She's got an outlet pass to LeMasters. LeMasters then chucks that one in, and no icing call as Jackets get some fresh legs after that long defensive hold there. Storm now trying to work their way back into the Jacket zone. That's going to be broken up by Schlagheck. Schlagheck sends it over to Strang. Strang looking for an option. She hits LaRoche in the center of the ice. LaRoche trying to make a play on it, but it's going to go back to the stick of a Storm player. Now it's taken quickly away again by Maxim. Maxim goes around the back of the net, trying to get some speed up. Maxim now crossing the blue line into the Storm zone. She's getting swarmed, and she looks for the center of the ice. She had LaRoche there. Buck still in the middle. LaRoche and Fasoni both trying to get a stick on it, and now Storm has it through the neutral zone. Storm back into the Jacket zone, looking for an option as she circles around the back of the net. She's going to send that up to her blue liner, but that's going to sleep through the legs, and now Jackets are going to go chasing, trying to pin this one back. Fasoni on the forecheck as Storm quickly turns it around and chucks that one back around, horseshoeing the boards. Sullivan and Franklin trying to get this out. Franklin tries to tap it toward the goalie, and that's going to sneak toward the side. Franklin again still fighting on the puck, along with Kohlhaas here in the center of the ice, trying to clear this out. Quick shot goes off the legs of Shorman and over to the side again. Sullivan still trying to clear this out. Sullivan and Dar are able to get that one free for a moment. It's going to be Kohlhaas now chasing on the forecheck, trying to pin this in the zone. Sullivan and Kohlhaas both trying to keep that in, but it's going to be Storm again crossing into the Jackets territory. Storm looking for a centering pass, looping around the back of the net. She gets taken into the boards. Bazinski trying to get that puck free, and it's Dar who chucks it toward the blue line, but it's caught there by Storm and sent back deep again. Dar again around the back of the net over to Sullivan. Sullivan looking for an option. She tries to hit Kohlhaas. She hit the stick of Kohlhaas, and now Dar is going to try to hustle that one through. Now Sullivan working her way into the zone. Sullivan lets that one go as she's going to go for the change as well. Jackets trying to get some offensive pressure here. Bazinski with a nice keep at the blue line. Jackets now spreading back out, trying to keep this one deep. McInhill behind the net. Storm again is able to play that one out on a bouncing pass across the ice, but it's going to be picked up by Douse. Douse sends it deep into the Storm zone again, and Jackets are going to go on this line change, almost caught there, but it's LeMasters, I believe, giving chase to stop that offensive attack from Storm. Storm now chucks it in as they go for their own line change. It's Strang in the corner of the Jacket zone, trying to play this one out. Strang giving chase still as Storm is trying to play this one to the front of the net. That one's pass goes to the stick of Haybecker instead. Haybecker hits Maxim in stride. Maxim looking for a wet path in the net. She gets a shot off right into the goalie, and then Haybecker into the net. But there is a cover on the puck either way, and we're going to get a stoppage here. 6:44 to play in this first period. Not a lot of stoppage so far in this game. Jackets are going to have an offensive zone face-off here. It looks like it's going to be Fasoni, Maxim, and Haybecker out here, along with Franklin and Dowse on the defense. Puck comes back up to the defensive line. Storm looking for a path through the neutral zone. They play that one in, and it's going to be Dowse chasing for the corner. Dowse gets there first. Dowse trying to play that over up the boards to Maxim. She gets caught up there on the midboards, and the Storm is able to steal that puck away. Storm looking for the pass to the middle. Still broken up. Storm again has a pass to the middle. That one's going to get to the blue line. Storm trying to break that one out as Haybecker makes contact right there as puck hit the stick. Another centering pass going to be broken up by Maxim. Maxim's able to pop that one out of the zone, but Storm's going to be the one to pick it up. Storm now playing this one back in and around the boards. Franklin giving chase behind the Jackets net. Franklin's tries to poke it over to Dowse. And that one is going to sneak out of the zone on a pass from Storm, and Storm goes back to collect. Jackets getting some fresh legs on. That one goes to the stick of Schlagheck. Schlagheck up to LaRoche. LaRoche is able to get past center ice and play that one deep into the Storm zone. It's Sullivan giving chase now. LaRoche again picks it up and shoves it in deeper. Sullivan now with the puck. Sullivan looking for a centering option. Hard shot by Dar. Able to get a shot off Strang now, dropping deep into the zone. Strang gets a centering pass to LaRoche. LaRoche gets it out to Dar, but that's broken up right at the in this crease. So Jackets, though, still have this offensive possession going. Storm trying to clear this one out. Schlagheck trying to keep it in there at the blue line. Contact made it at the blue line, and that one's going to sneak all the way through, but Strang's going to be back there to pick it up, and it's actually going to go all the way for an icing. So Jackets are going to get to continue this offensive pressure here with another offensive zone face-off. 4:57 to play in the first period. Face-off going to be taken by Lemasters, Kohlhaas, and Robinson with her. Basinski and Martin out on defense. Kohlhaas plays that up to the blue line to Basinski. Basinski looking for a shot through. That gets picked off, and then she gets ripped down. Big breakaway now for Storm. Martin makes great contact there to break that up, and shot goes wide. Kohlhaas now down as well. Robinson able to make a play over on the boards, and then Lemasters able to play that out. Storm trying to play it long way the other opposite direction, and they send that one horseshoeing around the board. It's going to be picked up by Dowse. Dowse is looking for a play. Another Storm player down now as she's a bit slow to get up. That pass goes up to the stick of Maxim, and Maxim's going to be off to the races, but all the forwards are changing now. Maxim with a hard shot gets deflected wide, and now back to the blue line. Clapper from Franklin hits the skates of Storm, and now Storm's going to try to play this back into the Jacket zone. 4 minutes to play in this game, and it's going to be picked up by Franklin. Franklin playing it up to Fasoni. That one's going to sneak through, and it's going to come right back to the center ice as Storm plays that one back into the Jacket zone. Franklin again picks it up. She plays it over to Dowse. Dowse plays it around the boards for McInhill. McInhill's going to race down for that one and look for the center. Caught up on the boards, and Storm's able to send that back toward the Jackets net. Now Dowse trying to play it up again, picked up at the blue line again by Storm. Dowse for the third time, and now finally Maxim able to play that one out into neutral ice. Fasoni on the forecheck trying to keep Storm pinned here, but Storm's able to come flip it right back around. They're looking for a path to the net. Shot broken up by Strang, doesn't make it to Storman, and Strang's now looking for a long pass to Haybecker. She gets a pass to Haybecker. Haybecker breaks it up. Shot! Score! Haybecker with a great breakup of the Storm trying to clear the zone, steals that one right back off the stick and is able to shoot one low and through the goalie, and Jackets are going to take a 1-0 lead here on the shot by Haybecker. I believe it was Maxim who sent that pass, but I could be wrong on that one. There's some line changing, so personnel's a little different out here now. Puck goes down to Dar. Haybecker now giving chase. Haybecker again trying to keep this one in. Haybecker sends that into the zone, and now Haybecker's going to go for the line change. Storm has it behind their own net, trying to play this one up onto the. They get a pass to center ice, and now Storm coming through with speed through the neutral zone. Storm looking for a shot. They have a shot out there. Nice stop by Shorman, but another one as Strang takes a diving pass at it, and then a cover by Shorman as Storm was able to get a couple of shots off there and had a man sitting on the weak side of the net, but nice hustle back there by Shorman to get that one covered, and great hustle by Strang to use everything she had to cover that up. Now that one's going to go down. Baczynski behind the Jackets net. Baczynski loses a bit of an edge, but Martin's going to step in and try to pick that up. As Baczynski back up, she's looking for LaRoche. That one's going to slip through the stick of LaRoche, and it's going to slide all the way down. So we're going to get an icing call here with 2:22 to play in the first period. So Jackets are going to have LeMasters out here to take this face-off. She's got LaRoche and Robinson out with her. Storm's going to come away with it. Blue liner sends a shot pass toward the middle. A hard shot goes into this chested Shorman. It's going to be Baczynski now in the corner trying to get this one out. Baczynski to LaRoche to come back to the blue liner. Another hard shot goes into the skates of Martin. Martin shovels that one toward the wall. Robinson now trying to muscle that one free. Martin and Robinson both over on the boards. Now it's going to be slip free, and it's going to be picked up by LeMasters. LeMasters now sending that one over for LaRoche. LaRoche looking for an outlet. LaRoche picked up though at the blue line by Storm. Storm tries to send it back in, but Martin's there to pick it up. Martin now chucks it farther. Jackets on the big line changes. Storm's going to try to capitalize on this. Jackets have the full line change though, and it's going to be picked up by Franklin. Franklin sends a hard pass over to Douse. That one pops up in the air, and now it's going to pop free, picked up by Storm. Franklin still trying to poke that one free. Franklin able to get that off the stick, and Douse now still trying to clear it out. Puck still loose, bouncing free in front of the net. Hard shot into the pads of Shorman. Puck is still loose, puck still bouncing. Finally cleared out, and it's Colehouse who's going to send that one out the length of the ice for a breather for the Jackets with 1:07 to go, as Jackets were able to clear that bouncing puck from in front of the net after a couple of scary bounces off of Shorman there. Face-off here going to be taken by Dar. That puck goes down. It's going to be picked up by McInhill. McInhill plays it out of the corner, and Storm is able to play it back into the zone. Schlagheck now giving chase. Schlagheck picks it up. She sends it over to Strang. Strang now in the middle of the ice, and now Dar sends it over to McInhill. McInhill trying to play this one out of the zone, but that's going to be picked up again by Storm. Storm sends a shot toward the net, and it's gloved easily by Shorman. So 40.3 seconds, and we'll get another defensive zone face-off here for the Jackets. Jackets going to change all 5 personnel on here. Puck goes down to LeMasters, and Baczynski now trying to get a piece of that. She goes down, still sticks a stick out for it, and now that's going to sneak over to the other side. Picked up by Martin. Martin plays it up the boards, and it's going to be no icing call as Robinson was mugged at the blue line. Puck all the way down in the zone for the Storm. Storm trying to break it out. Jackets are still trying to hold that at the blue line, but that's going to pop through to Baczynski. 12 seconds left. Baczynski trying to play that up to Haybecker. Sneaks off the stick, and Storm sends it in again. 5 seconds left as Bazinski picks that up behind the net. Now it's going to be keep away for the Jackets. Haybecker trying to find the middle, and that is going to be time on the first period. So Jackets are going to take a 1-0 lead there after 1 on the goal by Haybecker. And we will take a quick break before period number 2 here in the Windy City. Okay, ready for period number 2 here for the Jackets. Puck goes down. It's going to be picked up by Sullivan. Sullivan sends it deep into the Storm zone. Storm's not going to pick it up behind their own net, trying to play it up the mid-boards. Storm's going to break this one out, and Franklin back on defense, trying to pin her in the corner there. Franklin able to steal that puck away, and she sends it over to the weak side, picked up by LaRoche. LaRoche trying to beat it past her on the boards now. Puck pops free, but it's picked up by Storm. Storm sends a shot toward the net. Doesn't make it there as Dowse's stick was in the way, and now Storm again with it behind their own net. Storm goes down as we're going to get, I believe, a penalty here on the Jackets. We're going to get a cross-checking penalty here, I believe, on Fasoni or Franklin. I believe it was Fasoni. Lots of Jackets there. Gonna get a LaRoche call. Don't think the ref knew exactly who did it, but they called it, and LaRoche is gonna go take the hit for it. And Jackets will be a man short here. 13-19 to go in this second period. Jackets are gonna have LeMasters, Robinson, Schlagheck, Bazinski out here. Puck goes down. LeMasters and Robinson trying to fight this one free. Comes back out into neutralized, but it's going to be picked up now by Storm. Storm making a press toward the net. Schlagheck trying to keep her in the corner here as she sends that one back to the blue line, picked up at the blue line. LeMasters trying to make some contact here. Hard shot, hits some bodies and doesn't make it to Shorman, and now Storm picks it up again. They're looking for a shot from the outside. Centering pass and sneaks through, and now it's going to be LeMasters into the corner for it again. LeMasters giving hard chase still. Another hard slapper, and it's LeMasters' stick in the way that sends that one flying over the net. Puck comes back to the blue line for Storm, and it's going to sneak out. So Storm's going to have to regroup in center ice. 40 seconds to go on this Jackets penalty. Schlagheck with it behind the Jackets net. She's trying to pin it there while we change personnel. Shot goes right into the numbers of Shorman, and we're going to get a stoppage here. 30 seconds to go on the penalty, 12-16 to go in the second period. Puck goes down, picked up by Dowse. Dowse behind the net. It's taken by Storm. Storm looking for a centering option here. They send it all the way back to the blue line. Hard slapper, and that goes top shelf through everyone as Storm is able to get the equalizer on the shorthand as the Jackets were shorthanded there. So back to full strength, all tied up now. Puck goes down to Dar. Sullivan trying to pick it up. Storm's going to come away with it. Storm trying to play it into their zone. Storm with a shot. Goes off the stick of Strang and doesn't make it to the net. Strang now battling forward in the corner. She's trying to get it up to Sullivan. It's going to be Dar, though, who picks it up behind the net and sends it over to the Haybecker direction. Haybecker was trying to play that one toward the center, but Storm was able to chip it away. Schlagheck now with it, and Schlagheck going to get that one taken as well. Now another pass back to the blue line. Blue liner sends it all the way, horseshoeing around the net. Strang back there trying to meet it. Hard pass. Nice little look there from the Storm as they sent one into the middle and with stick waiting. Tried for the backhand in there, but Shorman saw that coming and was able to gobble it up, and we will get another defensive zone faceoff here. Puck goes down to Fasoni, stuck up under there, and Jack is trying to sneak that out. It comes out to Maxim. Maxim tries to make a girl miss around the corner, and now in the Storm zone, but Storm has it behind their own net. Storm plays it up to the midboards, poked away by Bazinski, and now Jackets trying to spread this back out. Storm now making their way through out of the zone, and now we're going to get I believe an offsides call here on Storm. Puck goes down to LeMasters, tied up underneath the face-off circle. LaRoche down as well, and now Jacket's just trying to muscle this one, keep it into the Storm zone. That one's going to pop out to neutral ice, and it's Martin back there trying to send this one in deep again. Storm now with a long outlet pass that's going to be broken up by Bazinski. Bazinski now trying to flip this one up, but it's going to go for an icing call, and Jackets are going to come back down into their own zone with 10:40 to play in the second period. Puck goes down, picked up by Storm, sent back to the blue line. Storm looking for an option. She drops down deep to the circles into the corner, loses the puck, and it's going to be picked up by Franklin, but it looks like we're going to have a penalty in the process, and Jackets will be shorthanded again as Kohlhaas is going to go to their box for a tripping call. Jackets going to change up a little bit of personnel here. It looks like faceoff's going to be taken by LeMasters. She's got Robinson out there as the other wing, and Dowse and Franklin back on defense. Dowse trying to play that one up the boards and get it out of the zone. And that one's going to sneak into neutral ice. LeMasters still trying to fight for this puck, and that pass is going to go to the stick of Dowse, and Franklin now playing that up, trying to play that up to Robinson, but that's going to sneak through, and we're going to get an icing call. So puck is going to drop to LeMasters again. That goes over to the boards. Storm sends it up to the blue line. Hard pass in, deflected off some sticks and almost bounces into the net. Bazinski on the defense there. Bazinski trying to get this one clear. Storm comes away with it again. They loop around and they shoot top shelf again and sneak that one in for another shorthanded, or another power play goal for the Storm here. So Jackets back at full strength, going to get a center ice face-off here. Face-off going to be taken by Fasoni. We've got Sullivan and McInhill out with her. Strang and Schlagheck as well. Puck goes down, Fasoni chasing. That's going to go back to the stick of Schlagheck. Schlagheck trying to send it back up to Fasoni. Fasoni gets a tip on it and sends it into Storm ice. Sullivan still chasing on that, and Storm sends it around to the weak side. Strang now at the blue line, able to keep that in as she just sends it around to the opposite boards, and Sullivan there trying to meet that. That one's going to pop up to the blue line again. Schlagheck able to keep it in. She sends that one back down to Fasoni. Fasoni sends it back to Schlagheck. Schlagheck back to Fasoni. Fasoni looking for an option in the middle of the ice. Loses it off her stick momentarily, and now that one's going to get popped to the weak side again. Storm now able to break this one out of through neutral ice. Storm trying to work that in, but a great stick move there by Strang to keep that out of Jacket's ice, and Jacket's still trying to fight for this one. Storm comes away with it. They're making a press toward the net, and they backhanded shot gets deflected wide, and now that's going to be picked up by McInhill. McInhill's able to clear it out of the zone. Fasoni, though, able to beat her to it. Fasoni looking for a shot. She shoots, it goes over the net, and now it's going to be picked up again by Storm, and Storm's now going to play this one out into the Jacket zone. Haybecker with a great pass to Maxim. Maxim now looking for the net. Maxim with a shot, hits the goalie. Now that puck's still loose, as now Storm going to try to work this one out. Storm able to play that into neutral ice, picked up by Bazinski. Bazinski's looking for an option. She tries to turn around and loses an edge, and now Storm with the puck behind the Jackets net. Storm looking for a wraparound goal, and somehow that is going to sneak in, as I don't know where that one made it through at, as it looked like Shorman got back to that post in plenty of time, but either way, Storm now taking a 3-1 lead here. 8:08 to play in the second period. Puck goes down to LeMasters. And a big, hard collision there for Robinson in the middle of the ice. Storm now going to come away with it. Storm trying to play this one to the blue line. Hard shot, and that just makes it all the way through traffic and down glove side on Shorman. Another center ice face-off here for the Jackets. It's going to be taken by LeMasters. She's got LaRoche and Robinson out there with her. Franklin and Dowse along back on defense. Puck goes down, stuck onto the face-off circle. Jackets swarming there in the middle. It's going to be Storm coming away with it. Storm trying to the long ice pass, broken up by Robinson. Robinson now trying to get a hold of it. Robinson and LeMasters able to play that into LaRoche. LaRoche still battling for it on the boards as she's getting swarmed down there. And now Jacket's still trying to come away with it. Storm sends it over to the weak side. Storm now trying to play that one out, but it's caught by Dowse at the boards, and Jacket's able to keep that one in. They send that one around the back of the net again. Storm, though, picks it up. They're looking for an outlet pass. Storm working through neutral ice. Storm able to get this one into the Jacket zone. Drop pass to the blue line is broken up, and that's able to get out of the zone. And now we're going to get an offsides call here on Storm. 7:03 to play in the second. Puck goes down to Fasoni. It's going to be picked up by Schlagheck. Schlagheck making her way to the edge. Schlagheck plays that one on deep into the zone. It's going to be Sullivan there to pick it up. Sullivan looking for the center of the net. Backhanded shot by McInhill goes off the pads of the goalie, and then the pass is able to be picked up. Jacket's still trying to work this one back into the zone. Strang able to chip that one deep behind the net again, and now Jacket's still looking for the front of the net. Storm's trying to play this out as Jackets keep it in, as Fasoni is able to give that one a hard whack at the blue line. Colehouse now fighting for it behind the Storm net, trying to get that one to the front to the front, and Storm's able to pick that up. Storm now is going to play this one up the back of the boards. Pass to center ice is going to pop off the Storm stick and onto the stick of Strang, and now it's going to be Maxim bringing it into the zone. Maxim makes a man miss. She's looking for an option in front of the net. She sends a pass, and Storm is able to swarm and get that one off the stick. Storm's still trying to get this one out of the zone. Maxim and Strang able to keep this back in, and finally Storm's goalie is just going to cover that one up for a whistle. 5:47 to play in the second. Puck goes down to Maxim, but shoots hard to the boards side. Kohlhaas there to try to get that one in. Puck comes all the way up to the blue line, tipped back to the middle by Bazinski, but Storm is going to have a breakout opportunity. Storm plays it forward, shot goes wide of the net. Storm again picks it up. They're looking for another wraparound option, it looks like, and now they play that one through the circles. Jacket's still on the chase, and pass shot to the middle goes into the boards, and now looks like Bazinski makes some contact in front of the net. Storm plays it back to the blue line. They're looking for an option back down to the wing. She's looking for the center of the ice, but that's going to go to the stick of Maxim, and Maxim's now going to come through center ice. Maxim looking for an option toward the front of the net. She's trying to turn around. Backhanded shot gets deflected and sent up high flying. Now Storm's going to be able to work this one back through neutral ice. Storm has two coming down, broken up by Franklin and now picked up by Douse behind the net. Douse looking for an option here. Douse plays it to the middle for Robinson, and Lemasters, shot by Lemasters, deflected by the goalie, and now it's going to be picked up again by Storm. Storm working their way back through the neutral zone. Franklin there trying to get that puck off the stick. Franklin picks it up and sends it length of the ice and width of the ice, and now Jacket's still trying to pin this one in. Storm at ice. Robinson keeps it at the blue line, but that's going to finally sneak out. Franklin again there trying to keep this one in, and Storm's going to send it down for an icing call. Puck goes down to Sony, hard back to Schlagheck. Schlagheck is looking for an option. She chooses to dump that one into the corner. Now quick pass to the middle from McInhill, but that's broken up by Storm, and they're going to become charging across neutral ice. Strang trying to angle her into the corner. She gets a bit of a stick on it, but that shot goes toward the front of the net. Another shot goes across the crease, and now it's McInhill's able to pop that one up to Schlagheck. Schlagheck loses the puck, and now it's Fasoni again with it. Fasoni trying to work her way in as Storm is able to steal that one back. Storm looking for the centering pass. Broken up, but picked up again by Storm. Jackets again still trying to defend this one as Strang was a bit tied up in the net. Jackets able to play that through into neutral ice again. Storm picks it up. They've got a widthwise pass, and now they're looking for a shot on net. Deflected off the stick of Storm and picked up by Schlagheck. Schlagheck trying to send it out. Picked at the blue line, though, by Storm, and Storm sends another one toward the net. Strang now trying to pin her back there. Storm looking for the wraparound again. Storm with the puck still loose in front of the net, and it's going to be picked up by Fasoni, and she just swats it back toward the boards. Storm looking for the blue liner again, and that gets deflected. Kohlhaas giving chase down in this, on the edge, along with Strang. Storm looking to get this one to the front of the net, poked away by Fasoni. Storm picks it up behind their own net again. They're looking for the blue liner. She hits her. She's got a shot, and that is going to be deflected again behind the net. Now Haybecker on the midboard. She's looking for an outlet pass. She's able to play that one pass. It's going to be picked up by Fasoni. Fasoni's off to the race. She's got Kohlhaas with her. She hits Kohlhaas with the pass. Shot! Oh, just wide of the net, and Fasoni's back there to pick it up again. Another pass to the front of the net. Picked up by Martin. Martin sends it over to Bazinski. Bazinski sends one in, and that goes just wide once more, and now it's going to be picked up by Storm behind the net. Storm looking to work it out of their own zone. Storm coming down with some speed. She's met by Maxim there. Maxim breaks up that pass, and it's going to be Pazinski who picks it up. She takes it behind the Jackets net, tries for the change of direction, trying to play that up to Haybecker, able to pop it out, and Maxim's going to have a free look at the net here as Maxim comes in. And, just the backhand just popped just to the edge as Jackets have gotten 3 good looks in a row here. Puck comes back in again. Picked up by Bazinski. Bazinski playing that one the length of the ice, and we're going to get an icing call now as the Jackets had a few good opportunities there for the offensive side. Now we're going to get a defensive zone face-off here. 1:32 to play in the second period. Puck goes down to LeMasters. Stuck under the face-off circle. Going to be Douse who works into the corner. Douse trying to get this puck away. And Douse is going to come away with it. She sends it around the boards up toward the Robinson side. Robinson now trying to pop that one free. Storm, that one is going to come out into neutral ice. Storm's back to collect it. Storm picks it up in their own zone, sending a long pass up. Douse and Franklin back on defense. Storm working toward the top of the circle. They send a shot behind the back of the net. The Masters again trying to make a play on that one, and now Storm with another attempted wraparound, and it's going to be LeMasters who comes away with this. LeMasters able to tap that one free toward neutral ice, but Storm was right on her back. Now Storm turning it around, coming back in toward the Jacket zone, plays it through Franklin, but can't get another look on it. And another pass and a shot, and it goes in as backhanded up and over the shoulder. 38.8 seconds to play in this second period now. So center ice face-off here, taken by Fasoni. She's got Sullivan and McInhill out with her. Strang and Schlagheck back on defense. Puck did not drop there. Girls jumped the gun a bit. Now it is down. Goes back to the defense of Storm. Storm now working their way into the Jacket zone. Schlagheck meets her, tries to poke that puck away, but Storm's able to pick it back up. Schlagheck still fighting over there for it. That's going to pop up to the McInhill boards, and McInhill tried to clear that out, but Storm picks it up again. Quick shot, and that's going to bounce into the glove of Shorman for another stoppage with only 11.7 seconds to go in this period. Puck down. Sony kicks it out, but that's going to get caught by the blue liner. She was working her way to the top of the circles and sends one toward the middle, deflected behind the back of the net. Storm again on the mid boards, trying to keep this one in, but that will be the buzzer as we will end the second period there. Quick break, and we will be back for the third. Jackets back with period number 3. Face-off taken by Juliette Dar. She's got Maxim and Sullivan out as her wings. That one pops back to the blue defense of Storm. Storm not playing that one up into neutral ice. Storm has got a break toward the net now. Poked away by Martin, and Martin has got her pinned in the corner now. Dar there to help out. Dar trying to get this puck through. Storm's going to come away with it. Bazinski now trying to fight for this, and it's Dar is able to poke it over to the Maxim side. Maxim trying to get a hold of it. I think he got stuck in the ice there, as that one's going to trickle deeper into the Jacket zone, but it's popped out now, and it's Sullivan and Maxim off to the races. That's going to die like a shuffleboard before it ices, and now Jacket's trying to pin this one in the zone. Sullivan gets it to the front of the net. Hard shot by Maxim, but that is into the pads of the goalie and covered. So we will get a stoppage, 13-17 to play in this third period. Jackets with an offensive zone faceoff upcoming. They will change out all the personnel here. So we'll have LeMasters, Pisoni, Robinson out here. Franklin and Dowse on defense. Puck goes down, back to Franklin. Franklin tries to play it up to Robinson. That's going to horseshoe around the boards. Picked up again by LeMasters. LeMasters sends it over toward Robinson. Picked up by Storm. Storm plays it around her, and now Jacket's still trying to pin this one on the boards. LeMasters able to get a stick on it and send it deep behind the net again, as now Dowse able to keep it on the opposite blue line. That one, though, is going to sneak through, and it's going to be Dowse and Franklin both back trying to prevent that breakaway. Now back into neutral ice, and LaRoche is going to have a bit of a breakaway. She goes down hard, and we're going to get a penalty upcoming on that, as LaRoche had some contact right there at the blue line, and we will get a call for tripping, interference. We'll see. So Jackets with their first power play of the game comes in the third period. Looks like we're going to have Maxim, Masters, Robinson out there, Bazinski, and Pisoni as well. Bazinski gets it at the blue line. She's looking for a shot, but we're going to have a whistle, as I believe possibly that snuck through the blue line. Not sure. Not sure what happened here. Puck went down. Puck is back in the hand of the ref. We're going to rinse and repeat that one. Puck goes down again. Back to Bazinski. Bazinski looking for a shot. She doesn't, all tied up, so she sends that one back down the boards. Picked up now by LeMasters. LeMasters looking for the front of the net. LeMasters is trying to find someone there. Picked up now by Pisoni. Pisoni back to LeMasters behind the net. Pisoni's looking for Robinson. Robinson gets a shot off, but it's covered by the Storm goalie, and we're going to get some extracurricular shoving here, as there's a lot of traffic there in the crease. So Jackets with another offensive zone face-off, same dot here. Puck goes down to Maxim. Maxim able to get it back to Bazinski, but that's going to slip through the blue line. Bazinski gives chase. She's looking for an option here. She loops around, still trying to find an outlet. Sends it up to Robinson. Robinson is able to get a piece of that, but I believe that will go for an icing call, and we will now get a defensive zone face-off here for the Jackets. A little personnel change as well. 55 seconds to go in this power play for the Blue Jackets. Puck goes down. Jackets trying to clear that from the face-off circle. Storm comes away with it. Hard shot goes into the legs of Strang or Sullivan, and now Strang sends that one width of the ice and over to the Schlagheck side. Schlagheck trying to pick it up. Schlagheck sends it back to Strang behind the Jackets net. Strang now back to Schlagheck. Schlagheck looking for an outlet here. She's going to take this one out of the zone herself, pushing the puck down. She gets some into the Jackets zone. Centering pass onto the stick of Sullivan. Can't get a shot off, and Storm's going to pick it back up. Storm now working their way out of the Jackets zone into neutral ice. Storm able to make a move, and now Storm still has the puck, pushing toward the net. Goes into the pads of Shorman, and picked up by Schlagheck. Schlagheck has it now in the corner, and going to be now Dar looking for an option. Dar sends it up to Sullivan. Sullivan sends it to the center of the ice. It's Haybecker racing for it, but Storm's going to send that one back the opposite direction, and it's going to go for an icing call. Storm back to full strength here, 11:02 to play in this final period. Jackets get an offensive zone face-off here. Looks like we'll have Maxim out there, Kohlhaas and McInhill on the wings, Martin and Bazinski back on defense. Puck goes down to Maxim. She's trying to send it over to the wall side. Maxim gets it and sends it up to Bazinski, but that's going to sneak through. Bazinski's still fighting for it. Storm trying for the pass to the middle of the ice. Storm able to break through. Storm with a shot, and they hit top shelf again as Storm was able to split several of the defenders and get a quick shot off there. Bar down seems to be their specialty here in the Windy City. So personnel change here. We're going to have LeMasters taking this face off. LeMasters trying to muscle this one through, and Storm is actually going to come away with it, but it's actually Douse who's able to sneak in there and send this one deep into the zone. Storm picks it up behind their own net, trying for the outlet pass to the middle, and they're going to play this one out of the zone. Storm working their way past through the center of the ice. Almost poked away there by Franklin. Quick shot goes wide of the net. It's LeMasters there behind the net to pick it up. Now Douse has it. Douse is looking for an option. Trying to play this one past the blue line, but it doesn't quite make it. And now Storm had another attempt at it. Picked up now by LeMasters. She sends it back to the weak side. Douse and LaRoche down on the corner, and now that one's going to go into the side of the net, picked up by Franklin. Franklin looking for an option. She sends that one up to LaRoche. LaRoche is looking for the centering pass to Fasoni. It does sneak past the blue line, and we will get an offsides call as Storm tried to send that one back in. 9:45 to play in the third period, and we do have a running clock now. Puck goes down to Fasoni. Haybecker tries to send it forward, but picked up by the defense of Windy City. They're going to send a shot toward the net, deflected by Shorman. Strang now sends that one back over to the Haybecker side. Haybecker looking for Fasoni in the middle of the ice. She hits her, and Fasoni's now off to the races through neutral ice. Fasoni trying to fight her way through into the zone. Fasoni fighting for it, and now it's on the stick of Sullivan. Sullivan and Fasoni both with it, trying to work their way through the circle, and that's going to sneak over now to Haybecker. Fasoni picks it back up. Fasoni looks for Schlagheck at the blue line. Schlagheck sends that one down again. Haybecker with a backhanded pass, and shot by Fasoni gets deflected high of the net. Windy City, though, able to clear that one out to the middle of the ice. Onto the stick of Strang. Strang up to Schlagheck. Schlagheck tries to drop it down to Haybecker. Haybecker looking for the middle of the ice again. Haybecker chops that one in, and we're going to get a cover. No cover on it, as Jackets are thought there might be and seem to be taking their time. Maxim with a great keep there at the blue line. Maxim looking for an option in front of the net. She looks for the wraparound, and that hits the side of the goalie, and we will get a whistle as another shot there on goal for the Jackets, but can't get it to go. 8:05 to play now. Puck down. Picked up by McInhill. McInhill with a pass to the front of the net. Deflected, but now picked up by Martin. Martin drops it in deeper. And now it's going to be Windy City who's able to break this one out through neutral ice. Brzezinski trying to keep it in the neutral zone as she send it in farther. Jackets now able to muscle that one deeper into the zone. McInhill giving chase behind the Windy City net. That one up the boards, stopped by Maxim. McInhill with a shovel, or Kohlhaas with a shovel toward the net. Another attempted backhand and almost wrapped it around, and now we will get a whistle as I believe the net was dislodged. So 7:10 to play in the game. Jackets will have LeMasters, LaRoche, and Robinson out here. Franklin and Dowse on defense. Puck goes down, sends over to the board side. Franklin picks it up and sends that one horseshoeing around. Dowse on a foot race to meet it at the midboards. Pops back down behind the Windy City net. Windy City, though, has an outlet pass. Windy City's going to break this one through neutral ice. Franklin trying to prevent the shot, and that's going to sneak behind the Jackets net. Jackets now trying to play this up. Caught at the blue line and sent down in again. Dowse behind the net picks it up. She's trying to kick that one forward as it got caught in the snow a bit. Centering pass goes to the net. Shot, another shot. Still loose as Windy City got a few off there. Jackets are trying to clear this one. Hard slapper, wide of the net again. And Franklin now is going to try to launch that one. It's going to hit the barrier, and now that's going to pop out into neutral ice. Jackets getting some fresh legs on as Windy City making a push toward the net, dropping it back to the blue line. Shot goes wide, and now it's Martin who's going to pick it up. Martin trying to play this one up the boards as Windy City now almost came away with it, but Sullivan still trying to fight this one out. Windy City sends one crossing pass to the front of the net, and that's going to go to the opposite side boards. Now it's back in the Martin side. Martin picks it up. She's looking for an outlet. She's got Fasoni and Haybecker. Haybecker picks up the bouncing puck. Haybecker looking up. She's going to get past the blue line and chuck that in. Sullivan now hustling for it over at the mid boards, but it's Windy City who's going to be able to pick it up. Windy City plays that one into the neutral zone. Martin there to pick it up. Now Haybecker's going to go off to the races. She's going to pick it up with on the opposite side of the ice. She sends that one down behind the Windy City net. Fasoni looking to pick it up, and Haybecker now chasing down through the neutral zone, and she makes hard contact there, and Windy City goes down as Jackets are able to pick that one back up. Haybecker was bit outside there, but she took a shoulder into Windy City and sent her flying. Windy City still trying to play that back toward the front of the net, picked up by Bazinski. Bazinski's able to clear that out to McInhill. McInhill's able to get it into the zone. McInhill looking for an option, drops it back to Bazinski. Hard slapper, just barely wide of the net. And that's going to pop out to Strang. Strang is looking for an option. She drops it to Bazinski. Bazinski's looking for some real estate. She sends that back up to Strang. Strang looking full length of the ice over to Colehouse. Colehouse now is going to enter the zone. She tries to hit Maxim, slips through the stick, but Maxim picks it back up. Maxim now looking for an option in front of the net. She tries to drop that up to Colehouse again, and we're going to get a cover with 3:52 to go. Still running clock here in Chicago. Puck down to LeMasters, gets sent over to the board side. Robinson now fighting for it there. And Masters again. Masters comes away with it. She's looking for a shot. She sends one, but that hits the goalie and is deflected. Puck still in the Jacket zone. Dowse able to poke that one deeper in. And now Windy City, though, able to clear this out. Franklin trying to make some contact right there at the blue line, and that's going to go over to the boards. Franklin's going to be the first to the puck behind the Jackets net, and now Jackets are going to try to play this one out. It's LaRoche who works that into neutral ice. LaRoche gets a tap on it and sends it into the Windy City zone. Windy City able to play this one up into Jackets territory as they look for a passing option. Martin's going to be the one to pick it up now behind the back of the net. Martin tries to send it the opposite direction. No one there, though, but their centering pass is going to hit Sullivan instead. Sullivan now off to the races. Sullivan looking for a shot at the net. Gets held up there and can't get a shot. Comes back to the blue line. Shot by Martin, deflected, but she gets another stick on it to still keep it in the zone. Sullivan loses a stick. Martin still going for it. Finally, Fasoni is able to chip that one back in. Jackets still got to re-enter the zone here. 2 minutes to play. That puck hits Fasoni and is going to sneak out before it's been sent back in. And Jackets will get a stoppage here, or actually not a stoppage, with 2 minutes to play in this game. Puck goes down. Maxim trying to send it over to the Mackinhill side. Storm now trying to work this one back in the zone. Held up there at the boards by Bazinski, and now Bazinski's going to come away with it. Bazinski trying to take it the length of the ice. Bazinski's off to the races here. She puts the brakes on, looking for an option, sends it into the corner for Maxim. Maxim picks it up, sends it up to Kohlhaus. Kohlhaus with a shot goes across the crease, and now Storm now trying to break this one back up. Broken up by Strang. Strang picks it up, trying to send it up the boards to Mackinhill. Mackinhill gets it over to Maxim. Maxim now working her way out through the neutral zone. Maxim's got two defenders on her, and she's trying to push toward the middle. Shot goes into the side of the net. Maxim with it again, and Jackets getting a line change here. 1 minute to play in this game. That puck's going to slip all the way through, and it's going to go down for an icing. So no stopping the clock here as Jackets got hustled over to this offensive zone for the faceoff. 45 seconds to go in the game now. Puck goes down. Douse picks it up. She's looking pinned up on the boards there as Windy City's still trying to pick this up. Windy City plays that one out and all the way through, and we're not going to get an icing call on it for time's sake as Douse now picks it up behind the Jackets net. Douse looking for an option. Centering pass picked up by the Storm, and they are going to just bury one more here as time should be expiring. 7 seconds left now, and we will stop the clock for the one last time, I suppose. Final face-off upcoming here for this game. Puck down to LeMasters. Shipped away at center ice, and that's sent down into the Jacket zone, but that will be it here for pool play for the Jackets. We will be back tonight. Stay tuned for the time. Anytime between 6:40 and 8:05 p.m. will be the start time for the fourth and final game here in the Windy City.